coming back to school with me. We could have done it all so easily.
Hi, my name is Mally and I'm the owner of Level Up Games. I'm playing the Miss Morn Shaman, who is a troll hero, and I look forward to kicking Radan's butt in Super Dungeon Explorer again.
Hi, my name is Kyle. I am also a owner at Level Up Games. I'll be playing the Princess Emerald, a ranged hero, and I look forward to shooting Radan and then running away.
Hi, my name is Craig Thompson-Wood. I'm the board game teacher. I am going to be playing the Twilight Knight today. I wanted to try out this hero because I was excited for the model. I like the model. I'm not a fan of Kingdom Death Monster. Not that I'm not a fan, I've just never played it before. But just, I want to try something new. She was new to me, so I want to try something new. And in keeping with the theme, I want to kick Radan's butt.
Hi, I'm Radan, and I am going to be playing the console, so I'll be trying to protect my home from the invading heroes. I have picked a nice little undead theme. Everything's going to be either a skeleton, a zombie, or a witch of some sort, maybe a ghost. I have no idea how these people work together, so hopefully they have good synergies. I have no knowledge, I just based on theme. Thank you.
Alright, so here we are, we're all set up. We have the heroes down here. The console has foolishly decided to put all of his minions for this one spawn point here for the grabby house, whereas the other grabby house is over there, completely unattended.
Strategy.
Yeah, so the heroes are going to start. We've decided that the Princess Emerald here is going to start off, try and take up the spawn point, followed up by the Goblin Shaman, the Troll Shaman, the Mistmorn Shaman, which is a troll. And yeah, so we'll see how it goes.
Alright, so I have a range of 8.
I go
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away. So, first attack. No.
So an attack of 2 blue, 1 red. So 4 and a potion.
Push it forward. Gotta be rolled here so we can see on camera.
So there we go. Alright,
Is
so
it a hit?
yeah, that's a hit, yes.
Yeah, definitely. Small points only have
1 star.
1 star.
Alright.
So that's 1 hit.
1 damage. Second one.
And there's a potion there too. Is anybody able to take a second potion?
Me?
Okay, so now you get a potion.
And now these spawn points only have 3 life, even though it shows 4
2.
here because of the
Okay.
change in rules.
Yeah. So spawn points, even though according to the cards have 4 life, that's one place where I did change the rules just to say that they have 3 life. It's just that was the rules appropriate for Forgotten King rules, which Lootimeter's not. And huzzah!
It's dead already.
Okay, so the grabby house is gone. And so that is a card for us, the Dwarven Axe, +1 strength. Well, we get it at the end of the turn.
Alright.
Okay, and so the Dwarven Axe has come into play. It's going to add +1 star onto the strength, and it's a yellow card.
Okay, so
Doesn't Kyle have
No.
no action?
We're using the Princess coin here to indicate start player, so Kyle was the start. I
No,
would be
I had
next.
3 actions. That was 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
so
Is it
I'm
Radan's turn now?
No, 2 heroes go, then the
Oh,
Princess
that's right.
goes.
So I'm the Miss Morn Shaman, and I have an area of effect or AoE ability called Outcast Pyre. It has a range of 8, and burst 1. When I hit successfully, I set all of the what do you want to call them? Creeps.
Zombies.
Zombies on fire that I hit. So that means that they take 1 point of damage
When they activate.
when they activate.
Which
So
will kill most of
I'm
them.
going to. Where am I? Walk. I have a movement of 6. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what my range is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's enough, right?
Are you going to get that Voodoo Shaman? He's in bad news.
Now,
Yeah,
there's a
I
wall
can get
here
it.
between here and here. Would that be in range? Because he's behind the wall.
Oh, he is too, yeah, so you can't see through this thing. This blocks line of sight and movement.
Okay, so am I?
Giant pillar there. in the
But if you
house
hit
here.
this guy, then the blast effect will get him anyway.
Am
Well, I don't
I?
get
So,
that.
but burst is like it emanates from me, right?
No, burst emanates from the target that you
That
hit.
you
So
hit.
you hit that one, so burst 1 will be the ones all
Okay.
around him.
Great. And do I have line of sight from where I am?
Yes.
To him?
you
No,
have to
not,
move
yeah,
over
you
here.
come over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You
Okay,
have to
so let's do
here.
that.
One clarification for you. If you're targeting these guys, they're special zombies. They're called prowlers, and they have stealth, which means that your range is reduced by 3 when you're targeting them, minimum 1. So whatever your range is, minus 3.
So can I just target this one?
You could, yeah.
And then that would still have, I still have a burst, well, I have a burst of 1, so I'd
It'll
still
hit
hit that
him,
one.
and it'll hit him,
And it would hit that.
And the pudge.
and the fudge.
Okay,
there.
so I think I'm gonna do that for 2. So because it is a spell ability, I'm going to use my will, and my will is 3 blue dice.
Mhm.
Okay.
So this one roll counts for hits towards all the zombies.
Okay, so I've got 5.
If she's using will, why use my will for defense?
No, it's just,
Or
you
the
do
armor?
whatever your armor is, wherever the shield is. So in this
that
case,
is a
the
1
shield
star.
is there, so 1 star,
So
so,
it hits the
so it hits,
prowler.
hits them, yeah, so it hits.
Prowlers are hit.
Prowler's hit, so he has 1 wound,
He has 1 wound and he's dead.
he's dead,
And the regular zombies also have 1 life, so they're all dead.
dead,
And did you hit the voodoo shaman?
yes.
Voodoo shaman has
And the-
3 life.
and the
so
pudge.
He hits there.
Oh yeah, so that is, sorry, the second one, I thought I was wrong, that's correct, because
And
there's
pudge.
one from the spawn point and then 2 zombies killed. So the pudge has 2 life, so he's taken 1.
Is he on fire?
They're all on fire. Anything that's remaining that's alive.
Can you give me fire tokens?
They're right in front of you.
So Pudge is gonna die on his activation.
Why don't you pass that over, I'll give a quick shout out to the dollar store, no, the container.
Shout out to the dollar store brought to you.
So for
by-
people who are looking to contain your tokens in a handy and convenient way, this is what I recommend. This is a pill dispenser for when you get old and you need to take pills every day.
And now I've used, so that Outcast Pyre was 2 of my 3 actions, so now I've got a 3rd action. So the sorry, what is that? Is it the Shamble Priest?
Shamble Priest,
Has 3,
3 life
Life,
total, but he's
so-
gonna take 1 on his turn. Because of fire.
I can try to kill it. If I try to kill that and I'm successful,
If you kill him, he's just gonna come back again next turn.
okay.
Best to leave him and let Redan watch him die slowly and just sap his confidence in this.
Okay,
Morale?
so then
Never.
maybe my best option would be to hit the other pudge,
Now what was the one you did, that burst?
Outcast Pyre.
Yeah, so that's 2 of your actions to
Yeah,
do that.
so I
you
have
only
1 left.
Yeah.
So if I hit the other pudge,
Actually, we'll put these here so we know which Pudge we're talking.
because it's gonna die
Yes.
when it activates, that one's just gonna take a damage. I mean, I guess
That one's not on fire.
yeah, I guess I could just hit something else and hope to kill it outright, right?
Yep, yeah, you could kill a zombie or something, because he's gonna, the thing is now, Redan's gonna be able to activate, and he's gonna activate, 4 skulls worth of monsters.
Are these stealth back here?
Yes.
Only this guy's stealth. That guy's not, that's a regular zombie.
Then I had, so in order for me to move there, and I can move through friendlies, so I had 1, 2, 3,
That's why you're invisible.
4, 1, 2, 3. I guess I don't have line of sight of him back there.
Sorry, no, what am I saying, 4 skulls worth of monsters? You're gonna activate all monsters that are disturbed, so everything's gonna be.
1, 2,
Really?
4, 5.
Last game we only paid 4 spells to activation.
You have to see that on video.
Okay, no, you can just silence that part. So I started here and I had 1, I moved through him, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that leaves me with 1 remaining movement, and I believe that gives me line of sight to him.
No,
No?
no.
No, maybe
Big
right.
pillar. This is a giant house and that's a giant pillar. So this whole area is, you gotta go this way to get line of sight.
Okay.
It's 4 skulls. Yeah.
It is focused.
So that's,
I only helped write these rules, I've been.
so, you know what, I'll just shoot this guy back here then, just this one, he's not stealth, right?
No, they're all just regular shitty
Okay.
zombies.
So I'm going to, you can't swear on camera. So I'm gonna hit it with my regular ranged spell ability, which again uses 3 blue dice for my will. that's 2?
That's enough.
Okay, and so he's
Was
dead.
this one?
Yes. Great, and that's my
Get
turn.
another one?
That's another card. All right, so we've come to the end of the hero's first turn. So now what we need to do is we need to do our power-up phase. So we're just looking at our things here. We have a Dirty Penny, giving +1 armor and an immunity to Bane. It's a blue item. Witch Wand, which gives +1 red dice to Will, and is yellow. Spikes, which is +1 red dice to Strength, red item, and +1 star to Strength, and it's a yellow item. So, as the other two heroes don't use Strength, I imagine these ones will come to me.
Yeah.
Which wand? Obviously, is going to go to a
I
shaman, which means then you can up your armor because you use armor, so you can have that one. We like to share.
Cool, my witch wand has a cat.
All right, so that's it for the hero's
Sure.
turn. Now the console is going to activate 4 skulls of monsters, any 4 skulls they wish.
Excellent. And when do I spawn at the end? Once everything's activated?
Yeah, so on the console turn, you're going to spawn 4 skulls worth of monsters. Oh, so you're going to activate.
Spawn first?
Yeah. So you're going to activate. You're going to put 4 skulls of monsters from the spawn pool within 2 squares of the associated spawn point.
I will activate first this pudge right here. And he's got a movement of 5 and 1 action point.
Does that pudge have a name?
He is Brown Pudge.
Brown pudge.
That sounds gross.
And he will move this tile here with the pumpkin.
That's
Just
fine.
ignore
That's ignore that.
Just rough tile.
Yeah. So what we're only really focusing on is we're using anything with the boot, which means rough terrain, with a house, which means it blocks line of sight and movement.
Okay. So this is 1 movement. 2, 3 movement because it's into rough terrain.
Mm-hmm.
4, 5 movement because it's still in rough terrain.
Mm-hmm.
So that's his maximum movement of 5. And he's going to do a disgusting lance attack of 3 where he basically pukes on you.
Okay. So that would be only on Princess Emerald.
Hmm.
Lance attack is a straightforward, so it'd be going 1, 2, 3 straight
Oh,
forward from him.
okay. So instead of going there, he would have gone diagonal.
Sure.
Lance
Okay.
attack in
Now
front.
he's going to get both of us.
So this disgusting attack uses up his only action. And it does 2 blue and 1 red. And if it hits you, you get poison.
So
That's
0
gonna
hits.
hit.
What a successful hit.
He's showing lots of love. He blew us kisses.
That
Now,
was Pudge.
zombies come from a spawn point known as the Grabby House, and it's no coincidence that the house is called Grabby because all the zombies are grabby. And as long as a zombie is next to us, we cannot move.
That is correct.
So, right now we are pinned down by the zombie until we can kill it.
So that was 2 skulls worth, and now I have 2 more skulls worth of activation, which I will use the regular old zombies, these ones. Does it require 2 to move out from heavy
No.
terrain? All right,
It's
so
every square
1,
that is within that space.
2, 3 to get here.
Mhm.
1, 2.
Well, fully activate the one zombie, so he's going to come there, he's going to attack.
He's gonna attack, yes. And he is just a regular old zombie. He has
Swampy.
a swampy. He's also grabby, so you can't run away from him. Once
Yeah,
he's next
any zombies are grabby.
And he has only 2 blue dice, which is 1 star, which is probably not enough to hit you.
So I have 2 dice worth of armor,
2 reds.
2 red dice, yep.
5.
More
Wow.
than enough.
Okay,
Next grabby zombie, he's gonna go 1, 2, 3. Also 2 blue dice of attack. And nothing at all.
so I'm not gonna roll anything because
There's no point.
there's,
You don't wanna humiliate the zombie any more than he already is.
Okay. So now we move the start player token to the next player down the line. Now, so Maui's going to start as the Mistborn Shaman So she's going to decide on her attacks. Then after that, I would have to go as the next player simply because I didn't go in the last turn. You can't ignore a player for 2 turns in a row.
Okay, so seeing as I'm next to zombies, I can't move. I have to attack from where I currently am.
Correct, but you
But-
don't have to attack them.
Right, but the good thing is also that I am a spellcaster, so I have ranged attacks.
Does the fire trigger now?
Only when he activates those models.
So basically, we can keep them stuck where they
If
are.
we just ignored them and ran around eventually and wiped out everything else, then he would be forced to activate them and then they would just kill themselves.
All right.
But that's still a
That'd be
bit
sad.
premature thinking right yet.
So do I have line of sight on this guy?
No.
No.
Okay, and I can't move. Right. Sorry, I don't know why I asked that twice. Okay. So
Considering that I'm going next, it might be nice if you could do something to get this pudge out of my way,
okay.
you know, and then I can run through
All right.
and start making progress towards the next tile.
So I can.
Because we
I
really
think-
don't want to get boxed down on the first tile. We've killed the spawn point, that's great, but running forward to the second tile is top priority.
Okay.
As counsel, my thinking was to try and box you in here, because this is a wall, and then the only way you have through is through here. That's a wall too, so only
Through
4
the
squares.
difficult terrain, yeah.
Exactly.
Right. So I.
But now, just quickly, just saying, Princess Emerald does have a potion that gives her sure foot, which means that she can run through that stuff without any difficulty.
Okay. So.
Does anybody else want to interrupt Naomi while we're at it?
No. We're good. Okay. So I think what I can do is I can range attack that pudge. I think I'm just gonna do regular attacks because if I do the outcast pyre, they're not the only thing that's worth hitting is this zombie here because that one's one away and the burst is only one space around my target. So even if I outcast pyre this one, it won't hit this guy and it won't hit this zombie or this zombie.
Right, you're better off just doing 3
So I'm just gonna do a regular attack. Because I have the upgraded Witch Wand weapon, I can now attack with 3 blue dice and 1 red dice.
These are 2 of our 3 princess coins that we need for the game, that if we get killed, we can use these to bring us back to life. The console needs to make us get rid of all our princess coins. We also have our 3rd princess coin here, which is our start player token. That'll be the last one to go.
Okay, so it's 4.
And who are you hitting?
I was hitting that pudge in front of you.
Pudge, okay. So he's
Pudge has armor 1, so it's hit.
1 star, yeah. Right. The nice thing about these pudges and zombies is most of they have like 1 star armor, so you don't need to worry about. Oh yeah, well dead.
He's dead, but now he blows up in a disgusting shower of gore. So all of you within range of 1, which would be everybody except the voodoo priest,
Shaman. Miss More Shaman.
the shaman, takes damage. So he blows up and sprays you with gunk.
Okay.
So
Can you
strength
protect
+1.
against that with your armor?
Yeah, it's the same, it's just an attack. It's kind of like his puke, except now it's going everywhere when you go on.
2 blue.
Oh, remove those dice for me. And there you go.
Super
Yeah.
successful.
Now I can see too, as we killed the what are they called? Pudge.
Pudge.
As we killed the pudge,
Okay.
loot card came off. We revealed the first of the explore cards. In the first deck, it's one. There's 5 loot cards, then an explorer, 5 more loot cards, and another explorer. These are going to help just to give a bit more flavor to the game, and I like seed them into the loot deck because it just makes it feel more thematic. So, yay! Our red button is stuck. Models may not use unique offensive actions while on this tile.
No.
And 2 creeps are spawned.
2 insignificant creeps.
Correct. So he has rattle bones and ghosts, and they will come in on the sides of the board. So one of the sides.
I will go ahead and spawn some ghosts on the side as well.
Yeah.
There we go. They can fly. So no, they can't.
Put the
How can ghosts not fly?
thing in
That's
the
fine.
barn tap. Put it in front of the board so people can see if they.
This area can't be seen at all. Yeah.
Okay. So while we are on this board, on this tile, we cannot use our red actions, our red buttons. So yeah, I can still do my My blue button.
And you can still potion, so that's important.
Now here's the thing though, it also hurts me as a console, because I have red buttons.
Yes.
Pudge's disgusting puke thing was a red button attack.
Okay. So it works for both sides. And we can take that heart off for the Pudge. And it'll be my turn now. Still, it was, I mean, it was Maui's activation, but now she chooses another one. It has to be me, because I didn't go in the first turn.
I actually only did
Choose
two
the two
actions,
actions.
so I can
Oh,
kill something
There you go.
else.
If you kill the other Pudge, I can just go running forward.
I think you should just leave him there as a big giant blocker.
I mean, yes, but at the same time, as soon as he activates, it'll die. So should I? Yeah, which means that he's stuck.
We can't get by. And then all he's gonna do is he's gonna spawn things down, just keep bringing them forward and blocking our way in. We just need to kill it.
Okay. All right. So I will.
And we want to blow up while it's far away from us, not next to us. He did.
That is enough.
Yeah, it's 2 beats the 1, you have to exceed it. So those are removed. There and there. Oops.
Oops. Thank
Try again, take 2. Alright, so that was your third action, and that is another
Loot.
item.
Cool. Who needs will?
You.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to move forward now. I think I'm just going to use this opportunity to run like the Dickens, as the kids would say. So I have a movement of 6.
They
So
do say that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna double my movement straight into there.
Ooh.
Just start cleaving and hewing. I can't do anything this turn.
So you sacrifice your actions for a double move.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you ghost! You're right out of my range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they're just out. Sorry, guys.
And also that has line of sight issues because of
And your movement here next to the
treasure chest.
Right now, my priority is getting through to the next tile.
Because we can't use those
Yeah.
red buttons.
Okay, so that's the 2 heroes have activated. We're back onto the console turn. Oh, right. Sorry, the heroes need to power up. So, does
I'll
anybody
take the wizard
want a
I
sword,
mean,
or we don't need to heal anything?
I think somebody should take it who doesn't have a yellow slot. So I think that just leaves Kyle. And I know that's not useful for you, but
We can just discard it. Just show our contempt for the console and what garbage loot he has.
okay.
I scrimped and saved to get those weapons from Value Village for you. This is how you repay me.
You can't buy another store.
Alright, is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, 4 skulls worth of activation. Now there's no restriction on me, I can activate the exact same models over and over again if I want.
You want to summon your Pudges back? They're 2 skulls each.
I would, that would be nice.
Yeah. So you remember you start off with your spawning. So that-
Is summoning mandatory? Can I choose not to? And I have a reason for this.
Say that console may spawn up to 4. So if you wish to spawn less than 4 for whatever reason, if you think you're that clever with your strategies, then sure.
So I will first activate the Voodoo Priest, which he's on fire, so that automatically gains him a wound. I will move him off this tile.
Want to take his wounds with him?
He wants to leave him behind.
Hope somebody picks him up.
So this way, he is off the tile that prevents him from using his red button.
Clever.
Clever girl.
And I will use Wakey Wakey. Place 1 zombie from the spawning pool adjacent to Shambling Priest. Oh, from the spawning pool.
So that's your spawning pool. The last 11. Yeah. So him, Brown Pudge.
And he will be placed right here. Unfortunately, that wounds him one more time when he uses that ability.
And kills him.
So he kills himself to spawn this guy.
That's love for you right there.
But you guys don't get a... Wait, do you get a treasure for that?
No.
If he kills himself?
No.
Excellent. Part of my plan.
It's actually part of our plan.
So that was 2 skulls worth of activation. The second skull of activation will be, let's go ahead and activate these insignificant minions, which don't count as skull activations. And they are ghosts, but these ghosts are still affected by the hard ground apparently, because
So
they
you
don't
activate
fly.
those guys first.
Yeah, so you do insignificant, then you do a free super, and then you're,
Oh,
not that this really makes a difference, I don't think.
not at this time, no.
Okay, yeah, so the insignificants go first.
Gotcha. So they have a movement of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now ghosts ignore walls. They can go through walls. 5, 6. And Ghost is going to use a blue button attack called Extra Scared. Range of 1. And he's going to go ahead and invade Maui's card. So as long as the ghost is on Maui, haunting you, you can have duplicate status effects on you. That's all he does. And you are the only one that can attack the ghost if you want to. He's got armor 0.
Okay.
Alright, insignificant is done. Then I did that. 2 more skulls worth of activation. Time to move them. These two are gonna attack Maui with just regular old zombie attack with 2 dice. First the zombie. 3 stars. You go, zombie.
Again, I'm going to be defending with my 2 red dice for armor.
She's rolled 5 every time.
Mm-hmm. This zombie. 2 stars. Come on. Oh, 1 star.
And some love.
Oh! Well,
One
defender.
tie, so she has defended.
Defender wins ties. So that was the council's turn. Done.
Alright.
Alright, so council turn over.
Yeah.
Maui?
Okay.
Well, not Maui.
No, me.
It's not.
Alright, so I'm starting off this turn. I have the coin, so I have to start this turn, and I'll choose either Kyle or Maui to go as the secondary player. I am going to, I think, just simply attack. Now the Prowlers have one, everybody has 1 star. Okay, so I have 1 blue, 1 red as my base.
But they have stealth, so does that mean that you can attack them?
No, that's only affects range attacks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm automatically getting 1 star. So all I need to do is roll 1 star on all these dice, and I've killed myself a zombie. So I'll start off with the Prowler. He dead, and a heart, but none of us are wounded. And then I'll do the other zombie, and he's dead, and another potion, but
I'm full.
and I probably should use my potion first. Okay, I'm gonna use my potion now, and just get rid of that ghost.
No!
And my potion ability is wave 5, destroy all boo booties and creeps. So got rid of that creep. Now I still have 1 more action, and I haven't moved. If Kyle, you want to run up and take that guy, I can come over here and open the chest. Maybe.
Sure.
Okay, so I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and open up the treasure chest. Oh, a red cap hat. +3 blue will. Fury. A model with Fury gains +1 blue to all offense rolls for each wound it is currently suffering. Must fight more monsters. So this is a special Beatrix treasure item. So that goes in there. And I had 1 more point of movement left, so I'll just come back out 1 there. Alright, so that is my activation done. Oh, wait, I killed 2 zombies.
Zombies.
Am I going?
Yeah, I think Kyle, you should go. Oh no, sorry, it's not my thing, but you're gonna be the second player to activate.
Okay, so is it worth me drinking my potion to get up there further?
I think so. It's gonna.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my potion. I gain sure-footed, which means I'm not affected by the movement.
A rough terrain.
So 1, 2, 3.
Well, hold on, actually, so yeah, you're talking about using the potion. I mean, you have a point. Are you going to just?
Right.
Because you can shoot this guy from here, from back here.
Yep. So maybe I won't use it then, because I might need it to heal later. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What's your range?
8, 8.
8. You can shoot him from back here. Not even moving.
It's almost like you're a sniper or something.
4. What do I want to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I will attack the pudge. My dexterity.
2 blue, 1 red. That's a
That's
hit.
enough.
And 1 more. That's enough.
He goes up in a shower of 4 and no one's there to appreciate it.
And then I can attack. I could take out this guy over here in the corner.
Don't forget to flip treasure for you for killing the pudge.
I think we did.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Yeah, 'cause I got 2 and then he has 1 there. So, good so far.
Oh, the first miss! Now,
Fortunately, be my roll.
for long-time viewers, this is how Kyle rolls. Normally.
Okay, so
I would like to.
Dex. +1 blue will, you already have +1 red will, so that goes there. That's a red one, but this is this is +3 plus all the bonuses. That red cap hat is definitely good for you. Potion Bandolier, my potion's okay with destroying the blue booties and the creeps, but yours heals people.
But I do have a dirty penny already.
True. Alright, so that's our turn.
Consul's
On to
turn.
the console.
So up to 4 spells of resummoning. So good old Voodoo Doctor will be coming back. And I will go ahead and not spawn this guy for now. Oh wait, no, you guys kill these. Great, I can kill. Where can I spawn this? So that's just heavy ground, I can spawn it there. And spawn there. Alright. Activating time. First activation will be good old Alright. So first activation will be my Shambler Priest, and he's got a 3-pin or a 3-action ability called Pincushion, where he stabs a voodoo doll of somebody, and as long as they're 8 squares away from him, no line of sight required, they get cursed. And you are within 8 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna stab my voodoo doll, which is my will, 2 red dice, plus 2 blue dice. 2 red dice, plus 2 blue dice. And that is 1 star you have to defend. Will.
Done with my will?
Yep. And you have high will, don't you?
3 blue. It's decent.
So
2.
you got enough. That was my super move.
Does not hurt me.
Did not do a single thing.
Alright, and
He also has 6 movement points, so minus 1 move.
run for his life.
He's already behind the wall. I think
Surrounded by his best friends.
I think he's fine where he's at. Second skull activation. This pudge right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's right back where he's supposed to be. And that's it. That was a consul's turn. A very uneventful turn.
Alright. First party token goes to Kyle.
I might as well take the pudge out again.
If you shoot it from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then you can at least make it to the next tile. And that'll give us our foot in the door there. Because while he's blocking there, we cannot get through that section at all.
Do you have a special ability? What's this?
Yeah, but I can't do it on the tile.
What does this mean?
I
It's
just-
frozen.
Well, that one lets me freeze it. That one.
Yeah, it means that they can't do their
Yeah.
attacks.
So what's my upgrades now? I'm telling you with 1 red and 4 blue dice.
It's a hit,
More than enough.
and kaboom!
And I got a potion.
So now you can take, I can take a potion, or Mal
You
can take a
can
potion.
take your potion.
Well, you have two?
Just
Yeah,
take it.
take your potion back.
And go ahead and get your
Yeah.
treasure for that.
And I'm also gonna attack that.
Okay, wait, before that happens, we've triggered another thing here. So it's a save point. After the spawn point is destroyed, heroes may remove all status effects. So we have no status effects, so
And the spawn point's already dead.
thanks spawn point, and it has 0 creeps being spawned, so
Nothing much happens.
Now I'm gonna try and take out that zombie again.
Despite my best efforts to have no
Or
status
should I
effects.
move up and maybe?
maybe take out Maui, one of the Mauis, so she only has to kill one before she goes running.
I
Sure.
think so.
Alright, I'll attack this guy here.
That's
Dead.
enough.
And then
Yeah,
Maui
you
gets
got
another
another
potion.
Now we'll go, have 6 movements, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Excellent.
Not,
Made it onto Tile 2, huzzah!
not very excellent.
Now my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to attack that zombie that's beside me with a spell. So that's 3 blue dice for will plus. Oh no, I guess
You
I
got
get
3 plus
6.
3 plus 1, yeah.
So I have 6 blue dice and 1 red dice to
Wow.
attack.
Did you say overkill? Yeah,
So
he did.
that one's dead. And now I can finally move.
Well, we should actually have gotten
Treasure for that.
2 more.
Yeah, so Kyle killed the Pudge, he killed a zombie, and you just killed another one. Yeah, we
This is
need-
looking bad for the council.
Alright.
Well, we're also getting close to the point now where the mini boss comes out, and that tends to be the tipping point of the game, where suddenly everything seems to slide back into the console's favor.
6. So the most movement that I can without going into the rough terrain is
Well, just go through the rough terrain. 1,
2, 3.
no. If you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know, so you can start coming up like
Yeah.
only
Okay.
2 squares there.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sure.
I mean, any way you slice it, you're gonna have 1 more square of rough terrain to deal with next turn.
So that's my turn, and that's the end.
No,
of...
you only did 1 action.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you got zombies here to kill, you
Yeah,
got
you're-
zombies there if you're in range.
Okay, so I'll just go and kill that zombie again,
A lone
or I'll kill
zombie.
that one right there. But I mean,
He's just
I
a
already did that.
lonely
Are
zombie.
you just gonna keep this ghost here?
Oh yeah, you have a ghost too.
I do have a ghost. True. So I'm gonna kill this ghost. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's got armor of 0. Good luck.
So anything.
Oh,
So, there we go.
close.
I thought it was a blank, but no, we had 2 stars, so
Yeah.
the ghost is,
So the ghost is
Gone.
dead.
The ghost is dead.
Do we
Five
get
Dinky.
loot for that?
which is kind of a
It's
odd statement to
insignificant.
make.
Oh,
The ghost is dead.
the ghost is banished.
There you go.
Do
You
we
don't
get a
get-
treasure? No.
No, he's
No,
insignificant.
they're insignificant.
Okay, so then,
We don't want treasure at this point.
right, so I don't know if I want to kill that one. I think we'll just forego the turn, no?
Well, how many more actions do you have?
He's just gonna summon again.
True, he's probably better off there. Can you kill, do you have range? What's your
I
range?
do, I can.
6.
Up here.
No.
That guy has stealth. He's -3 to your range.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, no, okay. Yeah, I would leave that one. He's better off there.
But then I'll just activate him and put him next to you and he can't move.
What's your movement on those guys?
5?
5.
Yeah.
1, 2,
Yeah. They can get there.
Yeah, he.
1,
So just kill
2,
it.
3, 4. Yeah,
Alright,
no,
I'll
it's
just kill it. But you said we didn't want treasure.
Just,
Well,
yeah, you don't want it stuck next to you though.
yeah, it's gonna be. Okay, he did.
That's enough. He's also dead. More treasure. That you can't use! Can you?
Well, we'll see. Okay, so here's our treasure now. We have a lemon peel. The lemon peel gives +1 blue will and makes the bearer immune to poison. And it's a blue. So will is good for you. It's that whole question of the potion bandolier, but
I mean, I honestly don't think that I need any more will. I've got +3
you say
will.
that now. Don't be cocky.
Okay.
I mean, armor would be good too and things, but it's also considered that it gives you the immunity to poison.
Well,
Not
I
like anything that's
don't
poison
want
then.
to. So do I just discard
Yeah,
this
then
one
you
as
lose
well?
that one, yeah. So the potion would be locked.
So now it's the
Consul's turn.
Yay. Spawning time first, okay. Big giant zombie, 2 skulls worth, has spawned right there. And I guess I'll spawn 2 lesser zombies. Because they're lesser. Alright, for my first activation, I will go ahead and... Who's this guy?
Me.
Kyle. Damn it, Kyle. You're not immune to poison, are you? No, you're not.
But he also has a red button back.
That's fine. 1. Oh, he's already here. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I'll move him here. And he's just gonna go ahead and do his disgusting attack on Kyle, where he pukes on top of you. That is 1 red dice and 2 blue. 2 stars.
Alright, I have 4 blue.
That's enough to defend.
Defender.
Good job. Alright, next. This young man is gonna come this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 movement. And then he's gonna go ahead and use his special ability called Wakey Wakey to summon a zombie and take 1 damage. It's 1 action. And he's gonna summon this guy right here. Hi Kyle. How you doing? That was 1 action. Second action, he will go ahead and just do a regular old attack. Will 2 ranged attack, which is 2 red dice. So 3 stars, your will. So whatever your will is. It's a will
It
attack.
says will versus will.
Yeah, one blue. Yeah, this is because this is you're resisting the effects of the voodoo doll.
It's a magic spell,
So
right?
it's going into your brain. It's not like it's hitting you
Sorry?
physically.
So anytime you attack with will, you
If he
defend
attacks
with
with will, I have to defend with will?
No, but that's what the voodoo doll says.
No, he's.
will. I'm not doing the voodoo doll. I'm doing
Oh. Oh no. Yeah. So if you're doing, so what was your thing?
just a regular
Just
range
doing a
attack.
regular attack.
Oh yeah. Then he uses his armor.
It's armor? Okay.
Yeah, so you're doing stick a spell at him.
2. What do you roll?
I rolled
3.
3. So
Okay.
that hits you. You just take a wound.
Take a wound, but that's not only just a wound. We also lose a card from here, which is +1 red dice to will, which
Would have been
well,
nice.
is not better what you got there.
Oh.
Alright, and that was his second action. He has 1 more action to do. So we'll go ahead and just do another regular wheel attack, just 2 red dice. 4 stars. So you gotta beat that.
Yeah. That's it.
3
Three.
stars. So that is enough to wound you again.
And now this action happened on this tile, so what's happening here, we have a glitched doorway. This is a special Beatrix Explorer card. Models may move through walls on this little tile's edge. Line of sight is blocked as normal. I don't think this wall is real, is the fluff text. So we'll just put that one down there.
And it comes with 1.
1 creep.
You can come from here. On this tile's edge. So any walls on the edge you can move through.
What?
Yeah. Isn't that what it said?
Models moving through walls on this tile's edge.
So that means these
Oh.
tiles here are, you can walk through now. That just ruins all my plans. 'Cause you can just go through here now.
Yeah.
Let me just go like this.
Yeah? And through here, and through here, but not through here, it's not on the edge.
No.
Well, That is the council's turn. Players.
Who goes first?
So it's me, I guess, because I was the second player.
Wasn't,
I moved this last.
Yeah, so
last
yeah,
time.
no, so yes, you'll start player.
So I'm going to move out of that space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, so now I can use my red button, which is really great, especially amongst all of this big cluster of zombies right here. My red button / ranged ability is Outcast Pyre, again with a range of 8 and burst 1, and also sets everything on fire. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I can.
you can't, this is a wall.
Okay, so I can target. Is this a stealth?
Yes.
Doesn't matter,
Doesn't
you
matter,
just-
you're within range.
yeah.
Just removes +3, -3 from your range.
Okay, so if I hit this one here, then it'll do damage to all of these ones
Yes, it will.
here. So that's what I'm aiming for, or should I aim? I mean, I'll hit more with this one. Maybe I should do this one. If I
Up to
hit
you.
this one, then I'll go 1, 2, 3.
You missed the pudge with that one though.
Hmm?
You
No, I
missed
won't.
one of the
I
pudges.
missed- Yeah, but I'll get this one.
You missed blue pudge.
That's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna use 2 actions to roll my spell ability, which is 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blue dice, 1 red dice.
Holy moly.
Okay, so that's 5, and I get to heal somebody, so I'm gonna heal 1 from Kyle's card. So everybody.
Everything dies.
So this one takes 1
Another
health
one.
damage.
And you're gonna die when he activates anyway.
There, he's also on fire.
So, dead, 1, 2, you target this guy, right?
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. 5 dead zombies. That's 5 loot for you.
So that's the mini boss coming.
You
Okay.
get from this loot deck
Yeah.
as well.
This one gets 1.
Here you go.
1, 2, 3, 4,
On that pudge.
And that.
5.
Alright.
Pumpkin pie. Place this card in the backpack. The party may discard this card at any time to remove 1 wound token from every friendly model. Best gnome invention ever.
Alright.
And two creeps.
Alright.
So that was 2 actions out of 3 actions. And then my last action will be, I guess, to hit this. You know what? I'm going to use. Who's going after me?
I'm going after it.
You're going after me. You're not ranged.
Because you 2 went last turn, I have to go this turn.
Okay. So I can push these guys back so that.
Well, actually, what I'm going to do, now that this wall is not there
Oh, yeah,
anymore,
that's right.
Just go
I'm
right
going to
through.
run right through.
Right. Okay.
Wow, you could, yeah.
So.
Click on there and then there. So I'm not in the zombie, and then I can come through.
I could still push these 2 guys back, because if he wants to activate the brown pudge, then he'll just die, and then he'll just have to move that one closer. I mean, that's not super.
No, you don't push the brown pudge.
If you push the brown pudge, you're going to push him
You're gonna
closer.
block.
You're going to block me.
I think you should push the brown pudge.
I can push the blue pudge.
Why don't you just attack the blue
I'll just
pudge?
attack the blue pudge then. Fine.
Push the brown pudge. Block the path. Do my job for me.
People push the brown pudge every time. Okay.
Brown pudge pusher.
I'm just gonna do a regular attack on this blue pudge. Alright.
That's enough to
so
hit
it's
it.
pretty dead, and I've got 2 hearts, so Kyle, you can heal.
Is this a fire attack?
No, it's
Then
just
he's
a
not dead.
regular.
He takes 1 damage. You got 2 life.
Okay, that's my turn.
And the mini boss that comes down.
Do I spawn her now?
So
where did she
second
spawn? At a
player.
spawn point as normal?
No. At a board, a
Entrance.
table edge, at least 10 squares away from a hero.
10 squares away.
So I think like the opposite edge there, either of these 2.
Sure.
There might not be a bad idea.
Because that's where you're going.
That's exactly.
Let's spawn it there then.
Because if I come running through there, I'm gonna run right into the mini boss now.
So Ringu has spawned.
That's not.
Okay, so why don't you show
Unreal.
the card?
Unreal.
So this was a custom creation actually done by myself, with, on the forum, got some feedback from some of the people there. This is the Onairo from the Ninja All-Stars game. Took the, what do they call it, Ronin, the Ronin from that Onairo, and gave her some stats for a Super Dungeon Explorer. I just love the model, so I want to include her.
Cool.
Okay, so that kind of scuppers my plans then, because I was just gonna go straight hunting for that thing there.
She doesn't have grabby. She can't really stop you.
She can kill me though, like she's a mini boss, she's no joke.
Why don't you kill the spawn point?
Let me just go for it.
This one?
I see, I'd have to run through all that, I can't run through this wall, but I can run through this wall.
Oh, sure.
I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there now.
Do
You have one more
ranged
movement.
attacks?
It was 1, 2, 3. That's not heavy. For me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I can get you right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's run like the Dickens.
Ooh, I'm sure nothing bad will happen to you there.
Okay.
What I am concerned.
Use 4 skulls to activate?
No, she's super.
Yeah?
So you get 1 free super activation every turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
'Cause otherwise I'd be like, I'm never activating.
No. The thing, as much as that looks fun, and going after that spawn point sounds like a great idea, the fact of the matter is us being so separated there just means that
I will surround you and kill you.
I have no support. Yeah, I think rethink this one. So I'll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Actually, you forgot to count the system. So you're 1 short.
Hang back here.
Okay.
I'm not going to attack anything because if I attack anything, they're going to die, and I don't want them to die because
They've got walking
they'll just come back all fresh and clean. Now you can also, now that this tile is disturbed, we've been on it, you can now spawn and do things from this tile.
Okay. Is it console's turn then? Alright, console. So I get 1 free activation of my Onryo, which has a movement of 5 and 3 action points. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute. Guys, is that a wall here? So this is not a path then?
No, there's only the opening here.
Oh.
I was only going through, well actually there is a path there because the,
But only on this tile, it's on this tile. Or does it not matter?
well no, but I mean if it's an edge wall, then it's an edge wall,
On both.
yeah, it's a wall, I mean it's not
Okay.
like there's 2 walls, it's 1 wall. And she's a ghost anyway,
Yeah, you're right.
so she goes through all walls.
1, 2, 3.
Ghosts can go through walls and ghosts can trace line of sight through walls.
5.
So ghosts can attack through walls?
Mm-hmm.
That is very useful.
Doesn't that sound like it makes sense?
What are they attacking with?
Whatever. they want to.
Doom.
Flick.
I'm not in range of any. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3. I am in range of you.
Twilight Night.
So, my Ringu is going to use the
Oh.
special ability called
Sorry.
Ringu.
End of our turn, we need to still do these.
Oh, yes. Let's do that first.
Yeah. So, itty bitty wings gives +2
Why don't
movement.
you take that?
I'll take that since I don't have any blues. Ogre Mace, I think we've already thrown in an Ogre Mace. Steel Sword, we've already thrown in one of those. Elvish Bracelet, I guess, goes well for you. +1 dex.
I guess so.
+1 red +1 regular strength for the Dwarven Helm. No. Is it anybody wounded? No? Okay.
And actually, before I move my boss, insignificant first, right? So
Yes.
let's do it in proper order. These goats have a movement of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's in range. So now you're going to be haunted by another ghost. They're super scary. Ghosts go through walls. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kyle, you're going to be haunted by a ghost.
Sorry, I tried to get rid of those things, but they were too far away.
They're very super scary. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inside the house. Inside the wall. Can I? No, I can't do that, right?
I wouldn't see why not.
So they're safe from your wave forever, and as long as they're in there.
Actually, no. I would say how.
I can go.
No, they can go through walls. They can target through walls, but those are like impassable.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'd say you shouldn't be able to do that. So we'll be out there. 1, 2, 3.
The house has like a circle of salt poured around it.
There you go. Alright, now I'll activate the Onryu for 1 free special activation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 movement. I'm going to use all 3 of our actions to do the Ringu special attack, which is a wave 3. And 3 is 1, 2, 3. It'll hit here. There's no dice roll. It automatically gives you Doom and Hex.
Bane and Hex, okay.
Oh, Bane and Hex, yes. Which?
On the other side, I can see them. Blue side?
Blue side?
Yeah, the darker ones.
I
Okay.
see it. There's Hex. There's
So Hex means I lose my best dice automatically when I'm attacking, and that means I lose my best defense dice when I'm defending.
which is nice. I wish you were all more in range. Alright, that was a free super activation. Now I'll activate this Pudge, and he's going to do his disgusting attack, puke all over the people in front of him. Which is 1 red dice. I'll show you again. And 2 blue dice. 3 stars. Go ahead and defend. Maui and Kyle.
Alright, so my defense is 3. I rolled 3.
Done. Tied, yep.
2 armor, 2 red armor.
So it actually hits Maui. So you take 1 wound, but you are
Not
now
poisoned.
immune to poison. Damn it. Bloody hell.
Which I'm just going to heal from right away in my next turn.
I hope you don't.
I
No,
will,
wait,
I have
now,
tough.
so 1 wound means that
1 treasure's gone.
treasure, we have a riffling orb. Well, we can always replace the Elvish bracelet with a riffling orb.
Mhm.
No, it's gone now, isn't it?
No, you haven't.
No, isn't this gone?
That's gone.
Oh, right, that's the wound, yes, that's gone,
That's
it's
gone.
not for us. Wah, wah.
You wish it was for you, but it is not.
No.
I will go ahead and activate regular old zombie. Or as they call it, swampy. It's movement 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's enough. So this swampy's gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here, I'm just gonna go gobble, 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 gobble. Attack of 2 moves on Maui. And he's gonna do like a real zombie and completely miss. Ineffective.
Okay.
Also done.
I almost wish somebody else could go first.
I don't wish that at all.
How many hit points does the
Ringu?
Ringu have?
5.
There's no, you don't need to attack those guys. I mean, am I going next? No, Kyle's going next, right?
And that wall is invisible, so you can go through it.
Cause I can attack all of those guys and just kill them.
Okay, what I'm gonna do. Okay, if Maui, you might be the better one, but then you're more pinned down.
No, I can move. I'll use my outcast pyre and just target this one, and then all of those are dead.
No, but I'm also just want you to be able to have more actions to kill that spawn point.
I have one.
Anyway, I think I'm just gonna have to, sorry, go
Okay.
one in there.
Now you can
Now,
grab.
now I'm grabbed. And I'm going to attack. So I'm getting 2 red and a blue. Plus, and this is where the +1 automatic is nice because you can't take that away. Well, I guess you can.
As long as you don't roll blanks, you're fine. You didn't roll
Okay,
blanks.
well, I re-rolled that, but it's all good. Okay, so I rolled
On the pudge,
1, 2, 3. Yeah, so
the
he
pudge
did.
blows up and does his AoE blobs.
Yeah.
So everybody, which is Kyle and
Oh,
you,
that's not me.
will take his gross attack plus
Just
1
take
red
one.
strength in wave 1.
What if you roll?
So you rolls a red and 3 blues,
Woof.
4 stars. That one's blank.
So I'm rolling 3 blues, 4 stars.
4 stars.
It's not impossible. I have to roll all perfect on these 3 in order to save. Because then I discard the highest one
Yep.
and
You get hit,
I'm hit.
and you're poisoned.
Okay, so I'm wounded, I'm poisoned. Oh, and there's a. Oh, man.
So what does poison do? Poison reduces the total number of action points by 1.
Yes. So I lose 1 action by doing that. But
this-
now
before you- yeah.
there's 4 creeps coming out, and all of us are getting a slow token now too. Slow status effect.
So anybody who has a ghost gets double the status effects on them.
Yes, but
No, well, it can have double.
can have.
You can have 2 slows.
But they don't they're not cumulative. It
Yes.
just means you have to heal 2 of them.
Okay, apologies for that. We've had the camera cut out there. So, luckily we caught it pretty quickly. The only thing we missed was at the end of Kyle's turn, Princess Emerald had run forward. She did kill the spawn point. After that, it was the console's turn, and the console has rushed forward with all the insignificance. I'm now laden with 3 ghosts. And was attacked by a bunch of skeletons with my banes and hexes. Now was easy to land a couple hits on me. I also now have 2 banes, 2 hexes, a slow, and a poison. So I now have 6 status effects. Onairo moved in. She's baned and hexed us all. And now the console has moved in 1 zombie for his 4 skulls worth of activations. The blue buttons are now stuck, and he still has 3 skulls of activations to go. Take it away, console.
It's looking great. Alright, so that one is done. Time for the giant spider to activate. Giantly. You're not poison immune, are you? No, in fact you already have 2. God damn it, guys. What else can I do to you? Well, time to move the giant spider in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right in range. The giant spider, or the crypt spider, has a movement of 6 and 3 actions. And I will be using the Enervating Bite, range 2 melee, plus 1 strength, and it also hexes if it hits. And that takes 2 actions. So that'll be 3 red dice. I'm going to target Kyle. That is 6 dice, 6 stars. And remember, you are hexed, so you remove one of your highest die.
I can still tie you,
You could,
but I
you
won't.
did not. So that means you take a wound, and that gives you another hex. Now you already have one hex, but since you have two beautiful ghosts on you, you're allowed to double up. So here's your second hex. There you go. Enjoy. That was 2 actions. The spider has one more action left, and I will be using the regular old strength 2 attack on, I guess, on Kyle. And that's just 2 red dice instead of 3. 3 stars. And
One
that
star.
hits again. So that was my. So that was 2 more skulls of activation, leaving me with 1 skull of activation left. You know what? I will activate the Curse Oven Witch. She has a movement at 8. Be sure. And she flies, so ignores all rough terrain. So 1, 2, and he has a range. She has a range of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. But that's well within range. So she's gonna go ahead and use her Shocking Bolt, which is +1, and uses her will stat. So 1 blue dice, 3 blue dice, and 1 red die. Those. I'm hitting Kyle, and if this hits, Kyle is also knocked down. Ooh, you can actually potentially stop this. 3 stars only. No. Alright, so you take another wound, and you are now knocked down, which means you're going to have to spend action to get. Is it an action to get up, or is it a movement?
Yeah, 1 action to get up, yeah.
Alright. That is the console's turn. Turn done. Kyle is the first player. And he's only got 2 actions because he's poisoned, and one of them is going to be used up standing up.
Yeah, Kyle.
Alright, so I'm literally going to stand up, take my potion, which heals 2. Okay.
You have a lot of red dice now, right?
Yep.
So that could get me a potion.
I have 3 and 2. So I'm just going to attack the spider.
The spider has armor of 3 blue dice, so go ahead.
Or should I attack the,
Attack the zombie, just get
the
rid of
zombie?
it.
Yeah, I'm going to attack the zombie.
Yeah. Yes, potion.
That's enough to kill the zombie because he only has 1 life.
Okay.
Give the potion to
Potion. Drink it.
Who's gonna drink it?
Kyle.
Drink
Well,
his
no, I'm
potion.
out of actions.
It's never an action to use a potion.
Well,
Yeah.
no, but potions don't cost an action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll drink that potion.
Why don't you want to drink it for yourself?
Because it's not my turn.
Oh, okay.
Well, why don't I move though? Because I can move and take out these guys too.
Yeah. It's a wave 5.
1, 2, 3. It's 1, 2, 3.
This is a wall. It doesn't go through there, so you'd have to be there.
It doesn't go through walls?
No.
I don't think so now.
No. It's like any attack, yeah, so. Like
Really?
this one, I think you can target through that anyway, so we'll just fudge that one.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so drink the
Whatever's one.
potion and I kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Kill them all, and they're all insignificant, so it doesn't really fetch anything.
Woohoo!
Did you
Then
get
we got
the
a
treasure for killing the
for
zombie?
killing the zombie. And we should have lost 2 actually, because I took 2 points of damage.
So that would have been
discard the next
lost.
2. Whatever. Something good.
Choking Cloud.
Ooh, something good.
Yeah, so this is those things there. So get the larger square out, the 2x2 square,
2x2. Yeah.
and you can put this anywhere on the tile. And for the remainder of the activation and during their entire next activation, models affected by choke may not drink potions.
Oh, then Kyle would not have been able to drink that potion because it came out when he got hit. And it comes out where he gets hit, right? So all those.
Yeah, but he moved out of it.
Okay, but now it's a blue button. So
The blue button, choke. For the remainder of this activation. What does that mean?
well, the blue buttons are stuck. So that
So
one
it
just
doesn't happen?
that one doesn't happen. I would say.
Alright. And so you.
So it's a useless one. Does it have any creeps?
No, it's a trap.
Oh, right, yeah, traps don't have creeps. Alright,
Well, that is unfortunate for me.
yeah, this great trap lined up and it
Fizzled.
was a dud.
Who
So
set up
it's
the order of these traps?
When was the upkeep phase?
So Kyle started, now it's your turn.
So the upkeep phase, I would have healed this one, cause I'm tough. And then I guess I'm
Oh, well,
going,
when were you wounded?
Long time ago.
yeah, a while,
Okay, because.
last round,
Like,
Just say it's on your turn. When you activate your turn, that's when you heal.
I only have one.
right, so you would be healing at the end of this turn anyway, so.
Okay.
It's not a.
So, I guess I'm going to attack the zombie that's beside me so that I can move.
Mhm.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I guess I hadn't ever been rolling with this one, so I was actually short 1 dice. So I'm rolling with 7 blue.
Oh dear. 7 blue.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a red.
And I can get potions in, not lots of hearts, start.
I hope you don't. So remove 1, but it doesn't matter.
Okay, so Kyle, or you can take a potion. I guess if you want to heal a heart.
Well, I'm not worried about the hearts, it's the status effects.
Oh, right. So why don't
What does your potions do? What does regenerate do?
you get 1 blue dice for every damage that you have, and you roll it, and you get a chance to heal that
You
many.
got that. We're killing the zombie.
And that's it, now Beatrix is coming out.
She is?
Can you?
Yeah, that was it, that was the last card of the second loot deck.
Okay.
Like I'm saying, it looks bad for the console, like up until midway of the second tile, and then it just completely turns around.
So here's what I think. One of you should get rid of a status effect. Your poison. That's the easiest because that's bogging down your
And
actions.
I'll be going next turn, sure. Yeah, let's do that. And there's gonna be no more poison coming out, so I don't need to worry about that. Like, getting rid of the banes and hexes right now is, oh shoot.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, okay, so,
So now I have 6 movement. Do you want me to just go after? What's the spider? What's the health on the spider?
3. 3 health, 6 movement. And he's got range 2.
I mean, do you want me to just run? No, she's there, so there's no
Why don't you
point.
just take out those guys? Because that guy could still potentially spawn those things, even though
He's
he doesn't
gonna
have
die.
the spawn point.
He'd only be able to spawn
Alright.
1. And
Oh,
he
no,
would
'cause
die
you'd activate and
automatically. Yeah.
That's 10 away, right?
that's what I'm just counting, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I mean, I could.
So, like, there or there.
I could try to hit her. I could try to hit her twice, and she's. I could try to hit her twice, or I could.
Yeah, let's just get rid of her, because she's gonna be a pain in our butts.
Okay.
Your potion is a blue button potion?
No, it's not a button potion, it's a blue potion, it's just, those connote the kind of potions that they are. So blue are support potions, red are offensive, and green are emergency.
Gotcha. So not a button. Alright.
Okay. So I'm
Oh,
going.
hold on, you know what? You have a point here, because it says here, support potions grant the model a single-use blue button support action.
Oh. So that could not be used.
Yeah, so that potion was not used,
So let's
so.
bring back all these beautiful skeletons right here. There was 4 of them, I think.
Okay, so Kyle wouldn't have run there then.
2 here.
No. So, okay, well, if that's the case, then I actually plan to go here.
Okay, that's good. We're gonna need all the help we can get.
But you don't have actions left, so you can vote.
Right.
Okay. Well, in that case, I can do my
Let's just kill it.
my pyro,
And kill those, yeah.
my outcast pyre, which is gonna use the rest of my actions, but
You're poisoned too?
I'm not poisoned. I'm immune to poison.
Oh yeah, that's right. Curses, you're immune.
I can kill all these 3.
I'm not worried about them, they're insignificant, called
So then
insignificant for
I'll
a reason,
just
yeah, it's just
I guess I'll just
target the
attack.
mini boss.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have 2 more actions left then.
Who are you hitting?
So this one,
The mini boss.
Oh,
this one.
ring move.
So she's got
So you did 4.
4 stars, minus 1 for your hex.
Yeah, so I have.
Well, that's what
these
we're taking
two, so
off.
1, 2, 3, 4, so still
I mean,
4.
minus the highest one, so
That's
Yeah,
what
so,
we did.
yeah, so
Yeah.
4.
okay.
She's
4,
got 2 twos, 2 ones.
that's a hit.
So 3.
3.
That's a lot of hearts.
That's a miss.
So none of the hearts land,
No hearts.
or none of the hearts activate.
Okay.
See, we almost should just attack those skeletons just to get the hearts to clear these out.
They don't
That's,
generate
that's,
insignificant, right?
oh, no, as long as an attack lands,
Oh, they do.
right, yeah, I'm just thinking what's the greater threat here, but yeah, he's got a point.
Alright, council turn, starting with spawning, but fortunately fortunately for you guys, I have no spawns left here. And all the units that can spawn from here are already on the board, so there's nothing to spawn.
Now, are you moving at all? Or
Now-
are you just gonna stay there?
With the turn now, you still get your insignificance, which
Yes.
I'll move. You get 4 skulls of monsters. You get 1 free super activation, which is either the mini boss or the boss. But because there's still 1 spawn point out, you still get 1. You now get 1 free activation for your boss.
Okay,
Wait, did you want me to
That's-
move? Should I have moved?
Yes.
Or would you like me to move?
I think you moving up and start coming around, we'll flank it. Kyle can go through that wall, you go through that wall, and just go take out that spawn
3,
point.
4, 5, 6. That's where I am.
yeah. You can go through that wall if you want to. But you can't shoot through this wall,
No. You cannot.
because it blocks line of sight.
Okay.
Alright, so console's turn, insignificant activates first. So, let's start with these skeletons. And they have a rule which we can ignore until now, but now, mob. For every adjacent character that has mob, they get +1 blue dice.
I wouldn't say so much we've been ignoring it as we just forgot about it.
But it wouldn't have mattered until now anyway, because it was rarely where we had
There was
that
a
many.
couple instances, but I don't think it would have been like a huge deal.
Not really. So,
But Redan is crafty enough as a console that had he known about it, I'm sure he would have made more use of it.
oh yes, definitely. Now that one is gonna attack this character right there, so that's +2 blue dice. No, +3 blue dice, because there's 3 of them around you. In addition to his normal
Is it
2.
+3 including himself?
That's a good question.
It's
That's
probably just 2.
Yes, no, +2 for every other,
Other.
to a maximum of
Plus
+3.
for every additional model.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. So it doesn't count yourself. So +2. So 4 total. Well, in that case, let's activate this guy first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can't get in range. No, so we'll activate this guy first. He'll move him here. 4 stars.
He
4
won't,
dice.
he doesn't, he's not adjacent to the other skeletons.
He's
No,
not
but they're all adjacent to the target.
model, the target.
Oh.
So that is a great roll. 1 star.
And
It misses.
I take away the 1, and I still activate.
Good job. Then we'll activate this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now I'll roll an additional die. It
I bet
killed
that
me.
counts.
I don't think that counts. We'll have to re-roll that. As much as I would like to keep it. 4 stars.
Reroll the 2, please. With my feint. With my feint.
Yep.
Okay, so it's
Just 2
2.
stars.
And
Your
I
two.
discard the 2, so I didn't.
That does hit. There's another wound.
Okay, and now that the loot decks are out, we're not worrying about discarding any more treasure for the things, but we
Well,
will.
we should have. This probably would have.
Oh, true.
Oh yes, would you have?
Okay, so let me re-roll that then. So
Would
you-
that have gone to you, or would that
Oh.
have gone to Maui, because she doesn't have one of those items yet?
There's 2 of them. There's another brass knuckles as well.
No, but it's armor. So you're defending with armor, right?
It's okay, I'll just give it to you. No, Sierra, I'd give it to you because I am tough and you have the most damage right now.
True. Okay, yeah, because you are tough, and that makes a huge difference. That any wounds, you're gonna just be So, okay, so,
And this one we would have discarded, and someone would have been able to heal.
okay.
I would have you heal probably something, a hex or
Don't
something.
forget, these are still on there.
I have 2 hexes, 2 banes. It's not a, well, maybe a slow. That way, because I'm going to be activating next turn, so at least this way I can activate quickly. Right, so that's gone. Okay, so anyway, so the proper roll for that then would be 2 blue, 1 red.
Roll the red.
So discard, and I'm still wounded.
Didn't matter.
Yeah, so I'm down to
You
3.
already took it.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so that was those 2. Now this one will move 1 to here. Move another 5 blue dice. Oh, that's a lot. That was a star.
Okay, reroll one of the 2s.
Alright. Still a star. So that is 2, 4, 5.
5. Impossible. I can't.
So you'll take this. Alright. Then this insignificant guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can get in range. So the maximum you can get from mob is +3, so he's already at max. Oh wow, 1.
You can keep the 1. And I'm safe.
You're safe. Alright. Now, I still have insignificant. These guys are also insignificant. Skullbats. But they don't have mob. You're already at max bane. You're at not max bane.
He can't be baned.
And he can't be baned. Where are you, Melly? You're here. I can't bane you because you're behind the wall and there's no vision. You saved yourself. Alright, so they will fly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one can fly all the way. Oops,
There's a wall there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then there's walls. He can't.
There is a wall, you're right. You cannot. There's no way they can get in range of anybody. They will not you anyway. No, I guess they'll get in range of Kyle.
Is your potion green, Maui?
My potion is blue.
All these blue potions. Oh, they'll just surround Maui then. 1, 2, 3,
That's Kyle,
4, 5,
who's immune to Bane.
6. Well, they're not going to do Bane. They're just going to do their regular old 1 blue attack. Can you stop 1 star?
Hasn't been good before.
You're
Yeah, I
fine.
got it.
Alright, let's just get this guy next to you as well. Can you stop 1 star again?
Yeah.
Move 1, it's still good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You stop 1 heart.
No,
You're good.
That's a 0, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Just so we know, that roll for the heart was not necessary.
Kyle just
He
makes
rolled 0 stars, so there was an automatic save for defense.
Just
1 star again. That one actually hits because you gotta remove
Yeah.
1.
Oh.
So you do take 1 more wound.
It's because you wasted it on that heart roll.
Okay. So those were all the insignificant minions. Now the actual super activation, which I can use for either or.
No, true, yeah, so you could do the mini boss, you could do the dungeon boss
Twice.
twice this turn. Now, while I'm thinking about it, when she activates, you have that little purple card next to her. When she appears, there should be something that says
Oh, yes.
when she shows up. Boss
Ghost
mob.
Town. Spawn 1 ghost for every destroyed. Well, it doesn't matter because all the ghosts are on your cards and you haven't killed them yet. So I have no ghosts left. It just spawns ghosts.
Okay.
Okay. She.
Good thing I didn't buy extra ghost models.
Good thing.
Why don't you guys kill your ghosts? They're not helping you.
Does that happen every time?
No, when she spawns.
Alright, so now I can kill our ghosts.
Sure. But she spawns more ghosts if you kill them.
You know what though? If we kill the ghost, then we can't have more than one status effect anymore, so we would lose, I would lose like 2 status effects just by killing the ghosts.
No, they remain. It says someone goes.
Ah,
They remain.
dag nabbit!
Yeah, good thinking, but unfortunately they fell out of that.
So am I trying to rush the spawn point here?
Ideally, because I'm gonna get 2 activations of the hero.
Yeah,
because
we
of
need
it.
to kill that thing fast. Yeah, I've got a plan on what I'm doing, so you and I are gonna go next turn. I would just run for it, and I'll try and support you. But Rodan's about to try and do everything he can to stop us right now.
Oh my god. Wow. Okay, so I'm definitely doing the witch. She can fly. The witch can fly, just so everybody knows. And she has an ability called Kitty Claws. Kitty Claws. She immediately makes 1 melee attack against any enemy model that moves into a square adjacent to her. So when you guys move anywhere near her, she's gonna claw you with her kitties that are holding her little pumpkin. Isn't that great?
That's animal cruelty. Cats can't do that.
Yes, they can. They do it all the time.
They don't.
Whether you ask them to or not.
They won't pull people.
No, he's tried. She's hooked up her cats to a chariot before.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Guess here. Because my witch is in the way. Damn you, witch. Can't move any more than that. Oh, she has movement 7. Oh my god. She has movement 7. So then she can make it there. So let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, she can't. It's the best I can do. Alright, well, that's within vision range.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There's a wall there.
No, there's not.
That's a wall. Oh, you are right. They're all invisible walls.
They're glitched.
Glitched walls. Well, I don't really need to, because I still have sight range at that point. I'm gonna use...
She can't see through walls.
Yeah, but there's no wall there.
Okay. I don't know what you're planning, so.
I'm just trying to hit you with my regular hold attack. Boil and bubble. It's a burst 1. Now, can you help me clarify that? Does that just mean it's a burst 1 meaning from her? Or do I use my range of 8 and then the target?
The one connotes that you would look to her will as the attack, and her will is a range of 8.
Perfect. Thank you. And I'll put it here so everyone can see. So I'm going to target here, range of 8. And go ahead and make a boil bubble, which if it hits, also, what is this skull?
It's a bane.
No, that's not Bane. Skull symbol?
Dangerous.
So
It
it'll
hits
kill
even
those.
ear peeps
Oh.
too.
Then in that case, let's not do that.
You don't want your skeletons to boil and bubble?
No,
Not necessarily that order, like
probably
the
a
bubble
bad
and
idea.
boil.
I will just go ahead and attack your regular old attack. Will, 2 red, 1 green against this character right here. That's a
Thanks.
regular attack. 3, 4, 5,
Impossible.
impossible, so you take a hit.
I'm dead.
You are dead.
So, we have our first death of the game. Yay, it's me. So, what this means then is on my next turn, I'm not going to be able to activate. It's going to be Kyle and Maui activating Fosho. Maui's going to start, and then go to Kyle. And then, at the end of that turn, we will spend one of our princess coins to revive my character again in that spot where she died. But what this does mean for me is I have lost all of my Banes and you get
And
your
the
ghosts
ghosts?
back. Yeah. They don't come back to life like laden with ghosts. Thank you very much. Well, I'll leave these Banes next here. I somehow think I'm going to need them again.
Oh, yes, I do believe so. Alright, in that case, now,
Okay, my plan is ruined, Maui, by the way, in case you haven't noticed. That has a funny way of interfering with your
Your clam is ruined, and so is mine. I have 3 more actions with this character, which cannot hit anybody, because nobody's in sight range. That ruins all my plans. So that was 1 activation for...
So I have a tissue, I feel a tear coming on.
You should be crying for me right now. So that was my free super activation from the pumpkin. Now the one...
Well, you had a free super activation,
Sorry, yeah.
because you always get a free super activation. Now, you could do this one now if you want to.
Or I can just activate the hero.
You could, yes. So she
Which
can just
is-
go again. Now she
I'll
can move
do.
it to there.
Right here.
Heck,
Sight
Kyle.
range. Hello, Kyle. And I do have 4 actions now to go ahead and attack you. With my regular old attack, I don't want to kill my minions. That is 3. Now, I want to point out, my character can actually store potions. So if this hits, I will be getting 2 potions. And I
Remember
have
too,
potion
with the
potions.
rules of the Lootimeter mode, you can also use potions to spawn creeps.
Yes.
Not that you'd really need to at this point.
Well, I do have 3 ghosts now because of somebody releasing them.
3.
It does hit.
Miss.
Oh, wait, he's got the. Why?
He is hexed.
The hex reduces his combat, not his defense.
Oh, so I
Is
wouldn't
it
have
the
been hit.
other way around?
Yes.
Oh, Kyle, were you,
Yeah, you're right.
we
That's
were playing that
combat,
wrong
not
the whole time?
you were.
So were those, how many times were you wounded last time?
Oh, he kept rolling blanks still.
I remember there was at least one where you said,
Yeah.
you got it, okay. I know one was a blank, so we'll remove one just to be fair though.
Alright.
Okay, so you block
Fair
it, yeah,
enough.
so this, the hand, the hand of Sauron here, the purple hand of Sauron is like.
For attacks.
For hex, it's limits your attack ability. The Bane, which you're immune to because of your dirty penny, who knew that thing was gonna be so great? Well, I guess we did, because we knew she was coming.
I just wish I hadn't listened to Redan
About.
telling me to remove my dice. Of course the console will tell me that.
I thought it was that way. I thought your attack was.
Oh, a hero may draw up to 4 loot cards during their turn.
We ignored
Yeah,
that because
we
that was
ignored
supposed to
that.
be arcade mode, right? You
Yeah.
said.
You said it wouldn't be effective with the Lootimeter.
Oh, no, I said that we would just maybe draw the loot from somewhere else.
Oh.
That we would draw from the loot deck, but we could draw, that's why I left it there.
Oh, well, we want to do it now?
Well, it just may be helpful just to remove some status effects and things.
Alright, do it in the next turn if you would like. Or we'll do it now. You guys decide.
No, we'll do it next turn, to be fair.
Alright, that is 4 stars and a potion again. So that hits. I will use that to get myself a potion.
Just take one from her.
Where's my witch? There it is. And when I hit you, she has a Ghostomancer, which lets me summon a ghost adjacent to your model.
She cannot do.
That's right there, adjacent.
Oh, right, because ghosts,
That wall is invisible.
right. Oh, not only that, but ghosts
Go
don't
through walls.
pay attention to walls.
That was 2 actions. Third action. Dangerous. So, don't do anything dangerous. Regular attack again. Another potion, but only 2 stars. 3 stars, you're safe. 4 stars. And my final attack on Kyle. Oh, no potions for 5 stars. 3 stars. So that hits. You take another wound. Are you dead yet?
No. Are you done?
No.
You had 2 super activations.
I
No,
sure
but now he
did.
has his regular activations.
Now I have 4 regular activations.
4 skulls.
You're all surrounded. Really can't get. A spider can get next to you, I think. Spider has a movement of 6, so 1.
That's a house.
I know, but through
Move
here.
through friendlies.
But you can't squeeze through here. Spider is useless anyway. Regular oven witch. So I will be using my curse oven witch. She'll move right here. Target Kyle again with just her shocking bolt, which is a will +1. So her will is 3 blue dice +1 red dice, and if this hits, Kyle is knocked down.
I'm also dead at that point.
And Also dead. 2 stars and a potion doesn't matter for stars.
Potion could bring out a rattle or something.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You
he saves.
saved it. Alright. That was her entire turn. She still has movement left over though, right? So I can still move her away. That was 1 movement. There's no point. She just stayed there. No. 1, 2, 3. We'll just go back just so it's not so crowded here. 1, 2, 3. Same thing. I'll do the shocking bolt. Very shocking. At this point, I'm wondering if it's better to roll 3 blue dice twice or 3 blue dice and a red dice once. I think just once. I just need 1 hit, so 4 stars. Come on, Kyle. I believe in you. Yes! That's a hit.
And it's death.
So this one goes there. And that was the council's turn.
Oy.
So you just want me to rush that spawn point?
I think that's what we need to do now.
And since I hit a character, I can spawn a ghost adjacent to that model, which was there.
But did we hit with another witch, or is it like?
Oh, that's right. That was not my other witch.
So because the wall is glitched, Mao was able to just run right through it and around.
Unfortunate for me, but
And we spend 2 princess coins, and we come back again. So that's the one great thing about this is the one suggested by one of the people was, you know, the whole thing with the princess coins. The problem with the original Super Dungeon Explorer was this player elimination. You know, when you get killed, you know, the console has to try and kill the people, otherwise they're not going to win. But then when the players get eliminated, they sit around and do nothing. In this way, everybody's in it till the very end.
So I was the
It
first
was
one
it.
on that
None of
turn.
us could go, so that was well played by Rodan that he could limit our turn that way.
back to the console. And now this might be where it ends. Because I just need to kill 1 more person. Right?
No, you have to kill 2 more because if you kill 1 more, we can still spend 1 more coin to bring them back.
Alright. So I have
Insignificance.
insignificance first. Let's start with the good old ghost. He's going to go ahead and haunt good old Kyle here. Kyle, put another ghost on there. And then we'll go ahead and mob you down here. Starting with this one, which is 5 blue dice. But lucky for you, you don't have to remove 1 anymore. Make it 5 blue dice. So you might be able to block by this now, especially when I roll just 1 star.
Done.
Alright, second insignificant. 3 stars, 4 stars.
That's a wound.
That's a wound, okay. Now this insignificant. 2 stars. That's a wound.
Actually, I'll make you re-roll 1 of those stars.
Do you do it before I roll or after?
Oh, okay. I'll re-roll, but
Okay. So it's not going
still 3 stars. Okay, and I got 4 there, so I'm
why
just
do you
blocking.
re-roll?
Well, because to be fair,
I see.
yeah.
I see how it is, to be fair. 2 3 stars again. I see
3
stars.
stars.
Want to make a re-roll? Yes or no?
What's the probability?
Probability is 1
50%
star.
of 1. 50% of 0. 1 6 of 2. I'm gonna keep it.
Alright. That's a hit. So you're at 2 hearts. Alright. Now council soup. Oh no, I'm not done. These are all insignificant. Fortunately, they only roll for 1. Hey, wait a minute. No, that's a wall. Yeah, you are safe behind the wall. They're all gonna attack Kyle for 1 blue dice. They don't have mob. They are these little skull bats here. Their special ability is doomed to put a Bane token on a character, but Kyle is immune to Bane, so their special ability is basically useless. And we have a stuck blue button, so they can't use it here anyway. So all I can do is a regular strength 1 star attack, which Kyle should have no problem blocking. 2 stars. Yep. So I'm gonna do that 4 times. That was 1 star. Yep. Now you don't have to go for that one. And 1 star. It actually hits. I'm surprised.
We are talking about Kyle here.
So that was all the insignificance. Now it's for the free super activation, which, if I move over here, 1, 2, 3, it's not in range of both of you, so I don't think it's worth activating her. I'm gonna go ahead and just attack with the witch, with a regular old attack, 4 times on this character here because it's the most damaged.
Okay.
So that, again, I'll show for
I
everybody.
can use my potion at any time, right?
So that's gonna be,
Christian?
No, like the green potion can be used as an emergency
Oh, okay.
potion, like during the console's turn.
so that is 2 red and 1 green, a regular will attack. That is,
Reroll the 3, please.
reroll 3. Okay, 3 stars in potion.
3 stars, safe.
Alright, nice. Second attack. 4 stars.
Reroll one of those red 2s, please.
Alright. 4 stars.
We forgot this.
Again.
Yeah, but
Well, you're all
would have
dead.
just been, yeah.
Okay, so that's in their wound.
Yeah. It would have just been Maui because you were all dead.
Okay. Third attack.
Third attack.
Reroll the 4.
Will do.
Nice.
Just the potion. Still hits, and I get a potion out of that. Thank you. Where's my character? Here. My second potion. And since I hit you, I get to spawn a free ghost adjacent to you. That's adjacent. And last attack. Oh,
Ah, nice.
nothing.
Complete blank.
Wow. Alright. That was good. Yeah, it's there.
On your turn, you should use my potion on you.
It's still the console's turn, so
I
now
can't, it's a blue button.
No, oh, you're on that on that square, but I can do it. Can't I do it on my? I can do it on
it's
my
a
turn.
blue button.
Yeah, but I'm not on that tile.
You're using his potion now.
I'm
And he's not.
using my potion.
Oh, your potion? What's your potion do?
My potion allows me to heal.
Yeah, if as long as you're not on that tile, you can heal him, yeah? I think so. But we still have another, so that was my free super activation. Now this is my regular turn where I can activate my hero twice? That doesn't sound right. Once normally and then
Yeah.
once again for this. I think you're dead.
Perhaps.
Alright, 4 attacks.
Reroll the 3.
Alright.
5.
5 attacks.
Dead.
So that one is dead. We'll put the, where's the tokens? Put the death token there.
The skull.
Skull. Because you do have 1 life, right, in case I don't kill Kyle. With 1 attack, second attack. 2 red and green. Oops.
Hey.
7.
Shortly. We're wrapping up the end of the game here. No, I have to.
That's a
That's
hit.
card.
That gives me another potion.
Yeah.
I'm maxed out on potions. Third attack.
Thanks.
6 stars. That's a hit. Fourth attack. 3 stars and a potion. You blocked it. Oh, but on the previous 2 hits, I forgot to spawn those. There you go. Adjacent to Kyle. That was first super activation. And are you sure you get another one because of this? Right
No,
now?
no, you've already done it. You attacked me,
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you activate it again.
you activated it again, killed me, and then attacked Kyle.
That's correct. Oh, that was part of the same activation of killing you.
No, no, you did all the
You
moves.
did like 5 damage to him.
These guys
No,
did
they did 2, then you finished me off with her, and then you finished me, no, not finished me off, then you did 2 more with her,
And then I did the rest of
and
Kyle.
then you did 1 to me with her, and then the rest to Kyle.
Yeah, so I haven't activated again.
You have, I'm saying. They did 2 wounds to me in their activation.
Yep.
Then you used her, did 2
Three.
more wounds to me,
2 wounds. Yeah.
and then I still had 1 left. So
Activated
then you,
her.
then you said, now I get to activate again, I think you're dead.
Yep.
You activated again, you killed me, and
And
then
then
you
I
used the rest of
finished.
attacks on Kyle, so
That's
you've
correct.
gone twice. You
So
have
that
your
was
4
2
skulls of activations.
Okay. So I don't get like the free super. Then I get 1
You
activation.
get 1 free super for one of these 2,
Which I did have. Alright?
and you did her.
Yeah.
And then you get 1 free because this is still, but that has to be her.
Half a year.
So you've done it
Gotcha.
twice, so
I
that's
understand.
done.
That makes sense. Because otherwise it'd be too ridiculous. Alright, 4 skulls time. 4 skulls.
In retrospect, I wonder how different it might have been if I had run through there.
Then I would
Sure,
have gone that
you
way.
would have, but maybe that blue button thing would have been here, and then that potion could have gone off down there with the creeps.
Yeah.
'Cause
That
That's,
would've-
that's what really killed us. It's all those creeps.
Yeah, the creeps kind of destroyed everybody. Spider can't get there, so the only thing I can do is hopefully knock down Kyle with this. So this is going to do his regular attack. Oven Witch, let's show it again. Shocking Bolt, range 6, so that is +1 will to my regular will attack, so that is 1 red and 3 blue. If this hits, you are knocked down. It hits, you take a wound, and you are knocked down. I have moved it all, so I'll move for a full 8 moves, I believe they have. Yes, 8 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chasing down Maui. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it again. 2 stars.
Can I defend if I'm knocked down?
Yeah,
Yep.
you can defend it. Still have armor.
The defense is unaffected. Sorry,
That's good. That was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the console's turn.
Now, at the start of your turn, so now we go into the next player's turn. Now, it was my start turn, but because I'm dead, obviously I can't. So that's our last princess coin going to be spent now to revive me again. What you can do now, though, maybe is use the Grave Robbers to get 4 cards. Discard one of those cards to remove your status effect of knockdown. Status effect is a knockdown, knockdown is a status effect rather, which is simply just rectified by just spending 1 action to stand up again. But you can.
Can we discard them now, or does that have to be?
That's what I'm saying, because you do this at any time. You're taking 4 loot cards, and when you have loot cards, you can discard 1 to.
At the end of the turn, though, or is it the beginning?
You know what? I think you'd be right. I think those would go into your backpack, and yeah. So it's gonna be 1 to stand, 1 to get the treasure if you want.
I mean, at this point,
Ignore the treasure, kill stuff.
Yeah, there's too many, all those insignificance and stuff. Even the boss, it's just so much. I think it's too little too late now. I don't think we did it fast enough.
no.
Okay, well, just do what we can, and then we'll wrap it up.
Alright, so I'll attack.
Any of the insignificant guys? They have armor 0, so anything will kill them.
But it's not gonna get you any treasure either, not that we need it.
Alright, well, I'll just attack. Where were these guys? Are they here or here?
They're adjacent to you, so here. Doesn't really matter because there's a wall. It
But I
blocks line
can,
of sight.
I
You
can
can walk
run through it.
Yeah, you can.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Why are you doing that?
You're gonna die.
Why don't you just
She's
run
gonna chase you
away?
down.
And plus there's a wall here, so you can't hit this even if you want to.
Well, what do you think I should do?
Where can you go to
Yeah, I
heal?
can't do anything. I just gotta attack these
Well,
guys.
if you come over into that side, you can use Melly's potion to try and regenerate.
Yeah,
I
that
was
could
gonna
go
do
you.
that anyway.
At least, you know, shoot the ghost or something.
4, 5, 6.
So you use one action to stand. Well, you know what? May as well get the chest and then run. You were there anyway.
Sure, open the chest.
Or might I suggest running completely?
Boo booty, of
Blue
course.
booty. Alright. What blue booty does is the chest is replaced with
Booty grinder.
booty biter.
Well, that's booty biter is one of them. So we get the booty grinder card. We'll call it boo booty. So
Alright.
the booty biter.
So it's a monster. So it turned out to be an evil chest. Right there. And it has backlash, which just means if you attack it, attacks you back.
If you miss, if you don't hit it, it hits back first.
That's correct.
Okay, so Kyle's just running for it. So now if we were to kill that chest, you get the treasure, but at this point,
It has
Just
how many
run
hit
for it.
points?
one.
Chest has two.
Oh, it's two,
Two
okay.
hit points.
So I
But
couldn't have killed it anyway because that was a second.
my potion would kill that thing. But
I'm
it's
just
not
gonna
gonna
attack
come
one of
right
the ghosts.
It's enough to kill. Supposed to have no armor.
I think he. Right, Maui, do your thing.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my Troll Heart Potion, which uses.
No, Kyle's gonna use your troll heart potion during his turn.
Yeah.
So it comes off of your thing, but Kyle's using it. So you're rolling 4 blue dice.
Do you want Kyle to roll it, or do you want me?
Well, no, that it's his because he's the one using it. So what else does it regenerate?
So
for?
regenerate for Troll Heart is roll 1 blue dice for every wound token on the model using regenerate. Remove 1 token for every star rolled. So
Right.
Kyle has 4 wound tokens. He can roll 4 blue dice, and hopefully he'll roll
4
at
stars.
least 4 perfect. So now he's fully healed.
Fully healed.
Nice.
Really good at rolling. Blinky is still here.
One
Yeah.
counts.
Maybe you should have killed. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because then that one will just
Yeah.
jump on you.
Okay. So now it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'm gonna try to.
Yeah, 'cause there's no point in attacking anything else because they'll just spawn back again. Just
Okay.
constantly killing that thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Now is this the turn you spawn into?
Mm.
At the end of it or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
3, that's enough to hit.
I
How
mean,
much you heal?
I can heal. I can take all of these off,
And a potion.
and I can take a potion.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm gonna hit it again.
Hopefully not. That's
Well,
enough.
it doesn't. I also get my other potion back. And
Okay.
then one more.
Hit it one more time, it will die. Because it only has armor 1. And a
Yeah.
Alright, so
So
it's
the
dead.
spawn point is dead.
What this does is now I don't get 2 activations of the hero all at the boss.
Okay.
And why don't you? Did you want to move?
You still have 3, right? You move 3.
I can move.
She doesn't move.
I have
anything yet.
6. I have 6 movement.
Well,
Do you want-
weren't you like over here? Or did you-
No, I was there the whole
Okay,
time.
you have movement.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
They have range, right?
Yeah. So where was I? I was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I could just be beside you.
No, I don't think that's good.
I'll just be there. 'Cause 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 won't be able to get to me. Well,
They have how many movement?
Who are the witches?
Yeah.
They have 8. The witches
1,
can
2,
fly.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
They have a range of
Still can't
6
see
as
me.
well.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That will be efficient range. Possibly.
So I need to do this.
Alright, well,
They can still see you.
3, 4,
Hey,
5,
this-
6, 7, 8.
This corner here can see that corner.
So
it's fine. I won't be going for you guys,
4.
if that helps. I have a different target in mind.
How many movement does she have?
She's got 7. but again, not going for you.
Okay,
He's
well,
not
we
up.
use this, and then this
He comes
just
up at
gets-
the end of his turn.
Plus
Can
one
he take it
armor.
though if he's dead?
Okay, well,
Well, he's coming back to life at the end of the turn, which is at the same time that all the loot is being dealt out.
Do you want any of these?
I'd say yes.
Craig?
No. Oh, well, is there anything with better armor?
yeah, there's a auto 1 armor.
Yeah, at this point, I think I'd rather have the auto 1 armor.
Alright.
Just because that's what's killing me now.
And you are back to life?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Put your guy back. Alright, so back to Consul's turn. Insignificant first. We'll go ahead and put Clyde here onto your hero card. You have another ghost. I don't think it'll matter.
No.
This ghost can go ahead and go on. Which one doesn't have a ghost? You all have ghosts. Sure, Kyle, you can have another ghost. It won't really matter. And now for all the giant insignificant fest here. Let's start with this guy. Move him here. That is 5 blue dice. Move these away. 4 stars. Are you making me
Blue
reroll?
2s? Yeah.
3 stars. So you've got an auto 1 star.
Save.
Enough? Good.
No, that's a good roll.
Alright, this one, that's 5.
Reroll the 2.
Alright. Nothing. 3 stars again. That is a miss. So that's okay. Now this guy,
You can keep that.
2 stars.
I
That's
mean,
enough.
1 extra star is showing, but I think that was when you pulled it back.
Yeah, that's right. Still, you still have
Yeah.
stop it all the way.
Oh, true, 'cause I had the 1 extra. Yeah.
This guy here. Reroll this one.
2.
Yeah. Still 3 stars. That's a wound. This guy here, final mob. Oh! Want me to reroll that one?
I will, no, actually, no, I don't even need to roll because I got 1 auto.
Yeah, you're safe. Alright. Next. This one will fly over here and hopefully get 2 stars, otherwise there's no point. You can try and... Nope. Alright, this insignificant one will go towards here. Go here, and who can't be baned?
Kyle.
I'm gonna bane Maui then. So these guys...
Now they die on an attempt to be.
After resolving Doom, Skullbat is destroyed. So hit or miss, it's gonna die. So it's will versus will though, on Maui.
I have 7 will and 7 blue will and 1 red will dice.
I believe it's better than rolling 1 dice. 2 stars. Can you stop 2 stars? I mean, they're insignificant. Might as well, yeah. Yeah, you're safe.
Or
Alright, he's dead. Let's get this guy in range of... No stars, let's not even bother. He's dead. Again on Maui. 3 stars. That actually hits. You are baned. And he dies.
what does Bane do?
That's the one where you reduce your defense roll by 1 of your highest die. Which is great if I attack. Alright, insignificants are done.
Super activation,
One
only
free
1 now.
super. Only 1 now, yes. I'll do the boss. At this point, I'm going to use... I've got 3 potions on my boss from hitting regularly all that time. So now I can use this ability here, Boil and Bubble. It's
What color is
dangerous.
it? What
It's
color
red.
is it? Okay.
It's red, it's dangerous, meaning I'm going to kill every single one of my minions, but that doesn't matter anymore. And every time I use a potion, it gives me +1 green die. So I'll be rolling a total of 2 red die, 2 green die. toss me a green die and,
Oh,
and another red die. So I will spend one of my potions to do that.
roll the 4.
Alright. That's another 4. That kills every single guy here.
I rolled 5, and yeah, no, I take a wound.
Well, luckily all these insignificant guys just got blown up.
Well, if I lived through this, they would have been dead anyway.
Alright, boil and bubble again using my second potion.
Is these actions for you, or just potions?
There are actions.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to use an action, and I can spend the potion to add a green die to it.
Okay.
But only one, I can't add as many as I want.
Reroll the 4.
We roll the 4. Oh,
Nice.
only 3.
So 5,
That's a miss.
6.
Okay, I'm gonna use another potion, boil and bubble again, that's my third attack.
Reroll the 3.
Alright, let's come on. So that is 6. That's a hit.
That's a hit. I have 1 life left.
And I have 1 attack left, but no more potions left, so I'll just do a regular old attack. And was there anything else I could do? And spend the potion. Yeah, they're all spend the potion. So now I'll be rolling with 1 less green die. You want me to reroll?
Yeah, reroll the 2, please.
Alright. So only 2 stars.
And I live.
You live. You're not being cursed. So you live. Alright. And now for 4 skulls worth of activation. We'll start with the good old spider. He's gonna go ahead and well, the boss is here. That blocks your movement in this direction.
No, it doesn't. I
Okay.
can squeeze between them.
Then I'll stay here. She's got range 2. Good old spider. I'll show that one now. So, enervating bite, which is strength +1. So it'll be 3 red dice, and it hexes you. Yeah, 3 red dice, and 2 actions to use that. Give me a second red die, please. If this hits,
Reroll
you
the
get
3.
poisoned.
No, if this hits, you've won.
3 stars.
You won the game.
That's it. That's another death.
This blue button being stuck just absolutely destroyed us. No ability to heal.
It did. But it also helped you because these guys had ability to turn you all into frogs, but it's a blue button. So I couldn't
Well,
use
I
them
would
in.
have rather been able to gut rid of those minions and creeps and such. Alright, let's go to final thoughts.
That's one thing I'll give to the Super Dungeon Explorer Lootimeter Mode is that, I was actually feeling sorry for you, Redan. Like, in that second tile, I thought, oh, you poor guy, we're just gonna run right through him and not gonna stand a chance. I mean, especially when we got that thing, we could just kind of go through the wall. I thought, this is gonna be a cakewalk now. But it just
that way. I was worried.
yeah, and then even then when you said, oh, well, look at the stats on the Iroh, she's not great at all. And I'm like, oh wow, maybe he picked the wrong one. Maybe I should have, as the more experienced player, have counseled you better. But I mean, and always have mini boss coming is just such a turnaround point for the things. I mean, what were your thoughts?
I think that once the mini boss appeared, her stats were terrible, but her special ability to put a Bane and a Curse on everybody in range 3 was great, and you were all clumped up at the beginning of when she came. So I hit all of you at the same time. You all have ghosts, basically, the whole time, so that let me put 2 of those status effects on you, and you could never heal those. So that's what won me the game, I think.
Well, I also think that blue button, not being able to,
Yes, and that.
not being able to use my potion to get rid of all those creeps was just devastating.
It definitely was.
Because it's the lamplight is a wave 5, destroy all boo-booties and creeps. But when you look at a blue potions are blue support action. They show a blue button right there on it. So
we took that to mean that we couldn't use it. That was just so hard to deal with.
And that didn't come out until like halfway through the fight. Mine's also a blue button, so it stopped me from doing it too.
Yeah.
After I'd already done enough times that you were laying down.
Oh, I didn't even know it was a blue button, so I wouldn't have been so scared of her anymore.
Yeah, even if you had left her alone, I couldn't have done it anymore.
Yeah, as far as a threat. Yeah, I noticed now you had a push. When Redan was blocking up here, I was going to suggest that you push those zombies out of the way.
I was gonna push too, because I know that the zombies were grabby, so I wanted to kind of clear them out of the way and then we'd be able to run through to the other board. I also think that one of the reasons why I chose the shaman character was because even though we didn't outright have a tank character or a character who could take a lot of damage in terms of having a lot of health, because I was tough, my intention, and maybe I should have been a little bit more vocal about this, was to kind of take more of the damage up front, because every time in the upkeep phase, I would have been able to heal 1 health anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I think maybe I should have been put myself more out there in terms of taking the hits more, and also because I had the outcast pyre, maybe if instead of running towards here first, I had aimed that attack towards you just to help clear up that
All those
pile of
insignificance.
creeps, which would have probably helped a lot.
Oh, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, because those are what got most of their damage.
Yeah, and that was a thought after I had attacked.
But 4 attacks by creeps or 4 attacks by Beatrice?
Well, yeah, I mean, but it was still too late at that point, because the other thing too is if I were there and she were attacking me, then at least I would have had a chance to, I'm a little bit more resilient to damage,
And
basically.
immune to poison, which is annoying.
I would like to maybe, I'm wondering if in an alternate universe, I'd actually gone through this wall like I first considered at the, when those zombies were still around, just running through here and putting the pressure there. It might have been different. Maybe that blue button stuff would have been on this side and it wouldn't have been such a big deal as it was over on that end. I mean, we just got so bogged down there, it was crazy.
Well, the counterpoint to that though is if you'd gone here, then I just have spawned here instead, rather than way over there with all those insignificance. Because then I just spawn here.
True, and again, not knowing where that button would have shown up, but the fact we were all there, the button was obviously there.
Yeah,
But that might have taken out the spawn point,
true.
which really hurt us a lot too.
Yeah, that's the one thing I like about this game, is there's always just that such pressure to destroy the spawn points. You're just working so hard to get it, and the first one's easy. The second one can sometimes go down pretty easily, sometimes this one was more of a challenge, but we didn't even we did destroy the third one, but it was too little too late, way too late. We were already down 2 princess coins and surrounded by bony death there. So, what were the thoughts on your character, Kyle? Princess Emerald.
She was good. I just got overwhelmed. I was actually looking to use scope on the boss, which would have.
But we were too busy just trying to fend off everything else at that point.
And it was a blue button. That's not a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Scope was a blue button, couldn't have used it right there, but he couldn't come here, like he was hovering around there from, thinking, but yeah.
That's what I was thinking about, maybe just scoping the boss and then running away the rest of the way. But I wasn't sure what abilities the boss was actually.
Yeah, we were just dealing with too much crowd control.
I actually didn't use any of my boss abilities until the very end, because 1, the blue button was stuck, and 2, her abilities were dangerous, so it would have killed everything. So it was just regular attacks until.
So, any final thoughts on the game?
One final thought: I am disappointed I was not able to turn anybody into a little toad. It was one of those blue button
Cute toads.
spells, which, because the blue button was stuck, I couldn't actually do it on that tile. I could have done it here, but it was too late at that point. Didn't matter, and no one turned into a cute little toad.
I think that I probably should have played a little bit more support. So I have an ability that I never used. It was a blue button as well, but because I made it onto this tile, I probably could have used it on Kyle, or maybe gotten in range of you and then used it on you as well. It's called Spirit Burn, which is an aura, and it allows you to gain backlash and also fire. So that means that whenever you won a defensive roll, whatever it was that you were winning a defensive roll against would have taken 1 damage, and often the creeps only have 1 health.
And that's
So they
range
would have
6.
automatically died.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
if they didn't die, then they would have gained the fire debuff.
But even then, the mob that he was gaining from them was huge, and that just taking them out.
Yeah.
If you had stood right here, I think you would be in an
Yeah,
advantage to
either
do it,
one
and
of-
then all those insignificant would
One
die.
of my plans was when I was here at this point and you kind of had this cluster of mobs here, I was actually going to just run through here and then move back through here and then either shoot this way or shoot this
That's
way.
difficult terrain.
I know, but I still have
Yeah,
6
sure.
movement.
Yeah.
So I was right here, so I would have gone, I think I was here, 1, 2, 3, 4, so here, that would have put me in range of either of you. And so I think I still would have been able to, either that or Outcast Pyre. Like, I wouldn't have been able to use Spirit Burn on this tile, but I would have been able to use Outcast Pyre there, and that would have also been able to.
Or you could just stop right here, and I would let you still use your blue buttons from here within range.
Oh, of course, yeah,
6.
well, you're not on the tile, it would.
Yeah, I mean, there were some minions here, I think these
So-
witches were here, but these witches
I
are
think-
not that threatening.
I think definitely I would play him again, provided, you know, that as we play more of this, we see more of the different bosses and the
Combos.
minions and stuff. So I like this character. I think it's really good. But also, just generally, my thoughts on this game a little bit disheartening because this is our first loss against it.
My first
that's
win.
That's always awful.
They've always been very close. Well, the first game we didn't finish. We were playing at the, we were at a
I think
meetup.
we were
got
winning.
kicked out.
I'm pretty sure.
I think I would have won at the end, it was
tough.
close.
No, we had killed the succubus and there was still.
Oh, the very first one. I thought you meant the last time we tried to do this.
No, I think we were doing one.
Yeah.
Doing that one.
I think it was hard though, like you got stuck. You couldn't really, I don't know if it would have helped if we would have came over to try and clear them out.
Well, if I just cleared one, I was gonna run for it, because at least then I could open
Yeah.
my blue buttons again. If I was gonna do one, I was gonna like just run here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I could have cleared out like a bunch of, even like 1, 2, 3, 4, I wouldn't quite reach the booty. But, yeah, just needed to be able to use my potion at least to clear out some of those minions and such, and just get a breather. Like, I just couldn't catch a break. Would I play the Twilight Knight again? Probably not. I'm not a Kingdom Death Monster fan, and that's where she's from. She's a Super Dungeon Explorer crossover from Kingdom Death Monster. She had a piercing blade, which is nice because it's a Lance 2, there's only 1, and it's a red thing. The feint was nice, and it helped a few times to avoid a wound. And the Lance blade is great if you're not stuck with a blue button card, not working. But I never used this Gloom Shatter, which reduces 1 from all the people affecting her. Partially because it was a blue button, also because it was 2 of my actions, just to reduce 1 from all my opponents. It just never really seemed worth it. I just think there was so many other worthy characters that could have been helpful, especially with going up against zombies and such. I think
AoE would have been better.
AoE or a holy character. Like the Paladin would have been great because he would have been a good attacker, plus being able to have provided some solid healing. So, or even the Clawtrot Barbarian, who's also tough, and she can just do lots of, really devastating attacks.
And one more final thought in retrospect now. At the beginning it seemed like I was getting steamrolled. I think that actually helped me that these zombies were grabby, and you actually had to stop and kill them. Each one you killed got you loot, but it whittled the deck down so fast. You guys went through that deck in no time at all.
We did go through the deck very quickly, yeah.
Almost half done, basically in the first tile, thanks to you having these stop
Well,
zombies.
now I did that one big AoE attack,
Yeah.
killed like 5 zombies, and that was like burned through the first attack and well into the second.
Which is
And that
why,
was scary.
in other games you guys had rushed in and killed the second spawn point right that. This time you couldn't because these guys had grabbed you. So my bosses spawned much earlier. The spawn point was still alive, and I think that actually did benefit me. Like retroactively speaking, you guys getting all that loot actually benefited me because my boss spawned much sooner.
Well, that's what I was saying. It was great. We were tooling up. Our loot wasn't even
I don't know, we didn't get some of the best loot, I think, that we needed. And that hat was great, but again, we had one character tooled up to the max. Actually, you guys weren't tooled up really well, it was me. The Twilight Knight, again, she's I don't know, she's kind of bland. She's plain oatmeal.
I'd say these zombies seem bland, but in retrospect, I think their grab ability is one of the best in the game.
Yeah. And you were forgetting the mob at the beginning.
Yeah, I was forgetting the mob at the beginning, which I don't think would have mattered much, because most of the time I had 2 guys next to you at most, which is 1 more blue die. Most of the time it's a blank. So I don't think it would have mattered too much. But yeah.
Plus 1 green dex for
Yeah.
you. Another plus 1 red will. Yeah,
Overall, I think I like this mode much better.
Yes. You like this mode much better than the regular? Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I don't have to worry about, here's the problem with the regular mode, I have to kill somebody, otherwise I can't do anything. And if in regular mode I focus on one person, it just feels so mean, because they're going to be gone out of the game maybe halfway through.
Pretty sure you did focus on one person this whole.
I did, because I didn't have to worry about you're going to respawn.
Exactly.
So,
He just made sure that he kept me down, pinned me down.
yeah, I mean, it's not my fault your allies didn't come back and help you. That's your fault. But in
Listen,
regular
I was
mode,
given
I feel more
specific
back, because then you'd
instruction.
be dead and gone, you can't come back, and you just sit there for the rest of like 2 hours or whatever it is to finish the game, not doing anything. This is much better. Much better.
All right, well, thanks everybody for watching this. I hope you had as much fun watching as we had playing it. If you have any questions or comments, make sure to leave them in the comment section below. If you have any other suggestions or any ideas for Lootimeter Mode, or maybe some things you do with Super Dungeon Explorer, love to hear about it. Till next time, Craig Thompson Wood, the board game teacher, saying thanks for coming to the classroom, or boardroom, as the case may be.
Goodbye.
We should all have yelled, thanks for coming to the classroom.
Are you coming back to school?